All right, man. Let's talk about
Listos pelos chingazos. Listos pelos chingazos.
not that. That was a mistake. But let's talk about Canelo, Badou, Jack. Also Teofimo Lopez saying that he don't want to fight Devin Haney, but he'll fight Tank, but Tank's scared. So like I said, how you duck one fighter in one breath and then the next breath you turn around and call somebody else scared is beyond me. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. A lot of people gonna say Canelo this, Canelo that, Canelo a duck, Canelo ain't shit, Canelo ain't this. But hey, then again, like I said, you can't please the boxer fans. We're gonna start off with Canelo. Canelo did what's best for Canelo. Canelo about to go up and get a belt 54, 60, 68, 75. Cruiserweight, he about to get 100 and he about to get another belt. That make him a 5 weight champion, or at least a title holder. So I can't hate on Canelo for what Canelo doing, dude. I would do the same thing because it ain't no pleasing everybody in boxing. Duck Dimitri Bivol, yes, we are. I mean, how can you get mad when somebody tell you who they are? Time and time again, this person tell you who you are, who they are, who they are. You keep trusting them to be something different, and they're not. They're not going to change. They might do things to cover it up. They might attack from a different angle and whatever the situation may be, but they are who they are. I be who I be. That's like you coming to my channel not expecting to get the real. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of comedy on top of that. You know what you coming to get. You know what it is. You know, if your parents didn't show you sympathy and you looking for sympathy, a certain type of love, you know you're not going to get that sympathy or that certain type of love. You know what it is. You know, Canelo going to do what's best for Canelo's career, man. But let's get it started, man. I wanted to add some new drops today, but I'll kind of work on that tomorrow. It took me a nap today, bro. But let's get to it if I can find it.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
So yeah, man. You want to donate to the channel, super chat, or you want to do Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Linktree is the first link in the description. It's on your screen. It's basically Linktree /Goodfella TV. You can donate there. You can find us we live on Twitch. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch, Twitter, and obviously YouTube. So you can watch us YouTube, Goodfella TV. I'm trying to think of something. That's about it. You can listen to this episode after the we over with, about an hour or two. After we over with, I forgot last night, man. I took my ass to bed. I watched some Stranger Things. I think I played a game of Call of Duty and went to bed. So I forgot, but I uploaded this morning, so it should be everywhere this morning. Hit the link tree. You can find me on. You can listen on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Amazon Music, and much more. If I got a platform that you would like to listen, I don't have 100% free everywhere. Let me know. DM me on Instagram, Twitter. I haven't not joined back Facebook. Not sure if I will. I still got Messenger for those who message me on Facebook, so I still got Messenger. Yeah, big exec one. Yep, that's the rumor. I put it on the screen for you that Canelo is going to be taking on Badou Jack. Skill Sports Entertainment over in Saudi Arabia, who signed Alexander Usyk. They have Badou Jack. Badou Jack won the cruiserweight title from Alangu Makabu. And Alangu Makabu was supposed to fight Canelo Alvarez as well. I don't know why that didn't happen. Makabu is Makabu is Makabu still owed a rematch, it sound like too. So it seemed like Makabu might get some money off of this. So yeah, Makabu is still hold on, I'm trying to take this shit off. Makabu is still owed a rematch. So apparently they're gonna have to deal with Makabu in some type of rematch or whatever. So I told y'all yesterday, funny us saying that me and Kobe were saying this yesterday. I said this is the best move that he can make, bro. This is legitimately the best move that Canelo Alvarez can make. Let's call it what it is. It's the best move that Canelo Alvarez can make, bro. He don't want to rematch Dimitri Bivol because he know he can't win. As I tell y'all, don't be believing what people say. Believe what they do. Believe what they do. Believe what you see. Well, at least half of what you see, and whatever Jay-Z said. You know, don't believe the hype. You know, don't say, oh, he's gonna fight. You know, you hear Charlo. Now Charlo pretty much got the word and saying that somebody sent me on Twitter, Charlo saying that, oh, Demetrius Andrade called me back on Instagram. Now he on Instagram talking about call me back. It's not a Canelo fight that happened. He held his whole career up writing on Canelo. Let me put that in my queue for Wednesday. All the Tuesday lineup all done. I make sure I done it today. I go. Let me make sure I done it today. But now it's like, Boo Boo, man, call me back, bro. It's like, all right, whatever. We know he wasn't fighting Boo Boo. We knew he wasn't fighting. We knew he wasn't fighting Charlo. He was gonna go fight Badou Jack, but then again, Badou Jack got some responsibilities to handle. That's the problem with Badou Jack. Badou Jack got options. They talking about in this article, Badou Jack might want to go up and get another title at bruiserweight. So, AB salute, Jocelyn Brown. What's going on? It's sad these guys don't want to fight the best. They got to be forced, man. At the end of the day, man, did you expect anything different from Canelo Alvarez? Come on, man. If you messing with somebody who you know is a certain type of way, do you expect anything else from them other than them being that certain type of way? You don't. Canelo has showed y'all time and time again that that's not his MO. That's why I say when y'all go around and say, well, Canelo's the face of boxing and all this type of stuff. Do you want to be the face of a restaurant that's a shit show? Ask yourself that. Come on, do you really want to be the face of a brand that's known for trash, for being trash? No, you don't want to be that. You don't. So I mean, if I said I can't get mad at Canelo, Anthony Jones said, hell, most of these guys are cherry picking and don't want to fight nobody. Nope. But when they call you the face of boxing, that means you set the tone for that. So this shit is happening on his watch. He supposed to be the leader of the pack. He supposed to be the leader of the pack, you know. But still, to get where he's gotten, he still had to fight. Yeah, he still had to have those keynote fights. He still had to fight Austin Trout to get Floyd Mayweather. He still fought Floyd Mayweather in a that was a fight that people thought was going to be his correlation or a passing of a torch. He got torched. Only torch that was passed was Floyd Mayweather torching his ass. And then he fought Miguel Cotto, who had a great following. A lot of people thought that fight was closer than what they called it. I don't really remember. You know, he still had to fight Erislandy Lara. He still had to fight Gennady Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? So he had to have a foundation in which he had to be. Yeah, he still had to fight some guys. Some of these dudes in their 30s and they don't have one defining victory. You can't say which breakthrough fight. A lot of these dudes then got their belts by vacation season. A lot of these guys and got their belt by strategy. When it's one or two belts, you can't get belts by strategy. You can't get belts by accident. A lot of these guys who about to get their belts taken away, they dropped it. That's why I kind of got some respect for Oscar Valdez other than a drug test. Because, you know, he could have dropped the belt, but you know what? He fought Shakur Stevenson and took his ass whooping like a man. He did.
That's the beauty of it. I grab a dog, and I choke him, and I kick the shit out of him. And I all day long, my foot up a dog's ass. Just bang, bang, bang up his ass. That's my pleasure.
You know? So you gotta respect that. A lot of these guys get belts and they want to run, they don't want to defend them, they want to move up. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers they want to move up for 5 or 10 years of their career, and then somebody else come along who can take the belt or a threat to the belt. Then they automatically want to vacate and move up. Then a lot of these dudes is feminine, man. A lot of these dudes, man, you know, you have dudes who live by a certain code or whatever. They, you know, whatever your code may be, if you're in the streets, whatever. And you know, some people say I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward. Not these dudes today. These dudes would rather live like a coward and live to see another day. And like I said, to each his own, man. You can't get mad when somebody show you who they are. You can't change them. If somebody gonna change and they want to do better, they gonna do better because they want to. You can't make nobody do better. To be honest, you can't make your kids no better. You can show them the way. You can give them all the advice in the world. They can go out there and make a mistake. But him fighting Badou Jack, it makes sense. What do I get for defending defending Undisputed versus Benavidez? Matter of fact, slow it down. What's the point of fighting Bivol again? To validate your excuses? To say, well, I was hurt, or I feel like I won the first half of the fight. I got tired. I was dealing with injury. You beat Bivol, then what? I'm pretty sure the numbers when he fought Bivol wasn't great. Ain't nobody telling him to go up there and mess with Dimitri Bivol. He went up there and did that on his own. You know what I'm saying? He went up there and he went to go, mess with that sleeping dog. You know that dog that's in the yard that just sunbathing and chilling, don't fuck with nobody. Then the kid come around and, taunt the dog, and then the dog get out the gate, and it's like, yeah. It's like, I feel sorry for you. And everybody want to blame the dog because he didn't tow your ass up, but you didn't motherfucking provoke him. Nah, bruh. Nah, I don't think it go like that. But chance to be win titles in 5 different weight classes. Come on, that's history. We knew that he wasn't gonna fight. He didn't think he could beat Bivol. He needed to be putting his foot up to Eddie Renasso's ass because that's the guy who picked Bivol. What did he see in Bivol that we didn't see? At least that I didn't see, because a lot of people didn't watch Bivol. I watched Bivol come up a little bit on HBO, a lot of it. The style in which he fight now, he's made the transition to a professional style. I think the fighting style that he had when he first came over, where he threw a lot of punches and had feints and a lot of foot movement, would have still gave Canelo issues. So I mean, it was just bad for him. And then he was a guy that you couldn't drain because he was naturally a small, light heavyweight. It was just so many red flags there. So many red flags. It was just so many red flags there. But that just let you know, Eddie Renasso, he just got a once in a generational type talent. Canelo gonna be great with or without Eddie Renasso. Let's call it what it is. Eddie need Canelo. Canelo don't need Eddie. Anthony Jones said, according to most people, Tank is not a face of box, so he should set the tone, and we all know that ain't happening. Javier Logan said, whoever said Badou Jack versus Canelo, put your string. I thought y'all was joking. This dude, Canelo, sorriest man. He said, and I bet that he ain't getting 50 mil for Badou Jack neither. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Good job, Alvin.
I don't know about that.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I think he might be getting more than 50 to fight Badou Jack. Them Saudis, they pockets deep as hell, bro. He might be getting more than $50 million to go fuck with Badou Jack, bro. Just to have Canelo come over to Saudi Arabia. If the rumor of Wilder and AJ getting 30, Canelo probably at least getting 50. He probably at least getting 50.
Oh, it's holiday season, nigga.
He at least getting 50. He getting somewhere around there. So yeah. Badou Jack signed with the same people Usyk signed for. They trying to become like the sports capital of the world. And if you pay attention to the people in Dubai, man, they having them celebrities come over do buku concerts. The baby, Dave East was just over there. He just vlogged about it. Lil Wayne said they made a mistake over there and they sent him a brand new car. Forget the name of the car. They having hella hip hop celebrities, and I don't know about the other celebrities, come over there and perform. They pockets deep, bro. When you control a natural resource like oil, man, I can go so deep into a lot of things. So about that, but I'm not gonna really touch on that. But yeah, they pockets deep. And obviously he got other options. I mean, he could fight Charlo and people still will be mad because Charlo been out the ring for 2 years. He could fight Dimitri Bivol and people still complain. He has 75. I don't understand why would Dimitri Bivol Johnson said, he said, what's in it other than what's in it for me? Money, fool. Money is in it for you. Where else Dimitri Bivol and his team talking about it's not enough money and it better be at fight. So what you gonna do? Fight a whole bunch of English muffins and nickel and diamond? Like, come on. And even if Dimitri Bivol probably felt like if he agreed to something, he felt like they probably was gonna move the line again. That's probably what he felt like. It was always gonna be something. They really ain't trying to fight. And Benavidez, I mean, what do you get for beating Benavidez? He get y'all respect. He figured that y'all just gonna move the line again. We knew Canelo wouldn't fight Benavidez. He didn't fight Prime Charlos. He didn't fight a Demetrius Andrade at 54. So y'all expecting something different from a person that showed you who they really are is just wild to me. Alejandro Cruz said, Line Killer came over with Loma Bay Show. I'm coming with these Canelo fanboys, calling them Cinelube. WD has a big deal with the Saudis too. Yep, and they tried to buy PBC according to Line Killer. Shout out to Line Killer Podcast. Go subscribe. Hyperlow said, you know what's funny now that you mentioned it's since Usyk signed with them Saudis, Fury been quiet as hell with that money split talk. The English muffin got humbled over there. I mean, he don't want to compete, bro. He don't want to compete. That ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. Herb saying on Twitter that I'm not being consistent with Canelo. What am I not being consistent about? He keeps bringing up that Terrence Crawford. He keeps bringing up that Terrence Crawford ducked Crawford to fight Avanesian in December. There was no contract. There was no contract. There was no fight date for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford to fight. If it is, prove it to me. It was no contract, bro. He keep bringing it up. They Showtime don't even have the dates, bro. Who else fought in December? Frank Martin, bro. That's it. Errol Spence said, I've been out the ring 16 months waiting on Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford fought. Why did Errol Spence get a fight? That's all I want to know. So where is the consistency at? What are you talking about? I was trying to see what these Errol Spence fans are talking about. Can somebody tell me, what are they talking about? Literally. I got a good Errol Spence video coming tomorrow. He out here, let me be quiet. Because I really can take this stream and go left, but I'm not. I really can take this stream and go left. They still talking about a mythical date. They talking about a mythical date that never existed, bro. Like, dude, I hope Terrence Crawford, man, delete this nigga in the ring. I said what I said. I hope he delete Errol Spence from the face of the fucking earth. I hate his fans. Man, I damn near hate his mammy for having his bitch ass.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
His whole fan base is whack. His whole trainer is whack. And his little pet puppy, lion, tiger, whatever you want to call it, Charlo with the yellow hair, fake ass demolition man. Oh, Texas. That ain't no real Texas. No real Texas nigga fuck with them niggas. 2 of them from Louisiana, 1 of them from Long Island. Let's call it what it is. Let me move on with Canelo. And I'm actually agreeing with the move Canelo was making. So I'm not against Canelo fighting Badou Jack. I just said it makes sense. But you know how people read titles. You know how people can hear or listen, but not be able to comprehend. I never understood when I was younger why they call it reading and comprehension. A lot of y'all can read, but y'all can't comprehend. A lot of y'all can listen and hear, but y'all can't comprehend. I ain't give a fuck about what Canelo do because I watch this because I fuck with Badou Jack. He fought Beaver again. I wouldn't watch live. I wouldn't care. My day ain't gonna stop unless I had absolutely nothing else to do. Ain't gonna stop. He fought Benavidez. I probably would have bought that. I ain't gonna lie. But as a boxing consumer and somebody who talk about boxing, I can pick and choose what I want to watch and what I don't want to watch. And I do want to talk about something. I don't want to talk about something. So I can pick and choose. You know? So he can do whatever he want to do. I don't care if Canelo Alvarez don't never throw another left hook. If Canelo Alvarez never box again, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. If he in a fight that I'm interested in, guess what? I can control what I watch. Okay, I'm gonna watch and cover it. If he fight and I don't choose to watch and he lose, guess what? I can go back on the internet, watch it again, then talk about it. It's cool. Him fighting Badou Jack going to get a 5th title, I can't complain. He had fought Benavidez, people would have complained. He fought Beaver, people would have complained. He fought Charlo, people would have complained. People beefing, oh, what's a better fight, Benavidez or Beaver? I mean, hey. And maybe Benavidez and Beaver should fight each other. Since Benavidez can't get Canelo, why not fight each other? I was just watching How High. What'd he say? He said, I can't say that word, but I was watching How High when they agreed to go to Harvard. But he hardly gonna beat Badou Jack though. I probably think he beat Badou Jack. But if he don't,
it's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
You know. But you know what's the $1 million question about him fighting Badou Jack? It's not even about him getting in the ring, you know, with Badou Jack. What happened after he beat Badou Jack? Or after he fight Badou Jack? See, everybody talk about Roy Jones because a lot of people hated Roy Jones. Because they painted this picture about Roy because he didn't sign with a major promoter, that he needed a promoter to be bigger than what he was. Roy was kind of like like Master P, where he, you know, he called his own shots. He handled his own business, you know, and he didn't use a big promoter. He plugged in directly with the networks, and he did it that way. And the promoter do play a part in making you bigger than that, but nonetheless. But people always point that he got knocked out by Antonio Tarver, but nobody ever point out that Roy Jones went up to heavyweight, got a title, and within months later, it wasn't even a year later, he came all the way back down. He visibly looked weak. He visibly looked soft and terrible, and he still outboxed Antonio Tarver, and he was probably 60% of what Roy Jones used to be. So that's the $1 million question. What's going to happen when Canelo go all the way up and then come all the way back down? You know, is he going to come back down to 75? Can he come back down to 168? You know he's going to make Badou Jack do a catch weight. They're probably going to fight at 190. Even he come in at 190, come in the ring at 195, 200, whatever. You know it's going to be some type of, you know, handcuffing, you know, Badou Jack. You know it. You know it's going to be some type of handcuffing. But what happened when he got to come all the way back down and weight? Does he retire if he beat Badou Jack? Does he defend the title versus Macaboo? Do he look to unify? Do he come back down to light heavyweight? Do he come to 168 or do he retire? Because if you don't want to fight Benavidez, Bivol, Morrell, Benavidez and Morrell supposed to be fighting with Fondura Mendoza 2 on the undercard. I think they said in October. So if you don't want to fight those guys, now why would you want to fight, move all the way up and come all the way down and fight? If he do come back, he gonna move all the way up. If he don't defend it and he do chance to continue fighting and win, he gonna come all the way back down and say, "Well, I need a couple tune-up fights to get my body readjusted to the lower weight classes." That's exactly the bullshit that he gonna pull. That's exactly what he gonna pull.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Or he might, like Arnold said, he might just say,
Hasta la vista, baby.
He might just retire. He don't strike me as the pass the torch type. And the guy who came before him in Mayweather wasn't the pass the torch type.
He think he a Mac.
Macaroni.
You know, they reporting Smith's not even sparring. He's injured. Well, they reporting that. He just said camp going well, so I don't listen to what people say. Canelo gets $50 million versus Badou Jack and Saudi. Jack will receive 15. Yeah, it's possibly. Curse say Benavidez gonna be mad. Hell yeah, he mad. Charlo already on Twitter talking about Andrade called me back. The fuck out of here, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna put this up. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I get boo-boo number, I get a click every time. Well, you can't really see it because I can't zoom in on Twitter. We say, Boo Boo, hit me back, bro. Come on, man. Man, this dude on like these dudes making plays already, bro. Catching plays. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. I woke up this morning, heard I didn't get the Canelo fight. That boy like 7'7", 93, 11. They're like, Boo Boo, where you at?
Are you habitually using drugs, stimulants, alcohol?
Boo Boo! Remember when Rocky was saying, Drago! Oh man, Charlo said boo boo. It's funny how you know when the tables turn. Like I said, on the way up, you don't never know who you need on the way back down. Cause what goes up must come down. What Murphy Lee say? Yeah. That's why I try to treat it. Everybody with respect. Only time I get disrespectful if you just disrespect me. I try to treat everybody with the same respect and common courtesy. He said, remember when Shakur got rocked by the African Shakur and chose to run the whole fight? His last fight at 30, he was getting touched versus Conseco. I mean, shit, you gonna get Conseco kind of, he like a gold medalist, and he just had a no contest this weekend. But yeah, I mean, shit, Floyd Mayweather, same thing. When Floyd get hurt, Floyd like, I ain't going to make that same mistake again. Some guys get hurt and they get Oscar Valdez hurt him. Drizzy, he admitted to that. I got it on my YouTube shorts and my TikTok. Some guys get hurt and they just like, okay, I'm not gonna get hurt again. I'm gonna go into defensive mode. But no matter how great you are defensively, dude, you gotta be able to take a punch in this sport. You can't take a punch. Especially as a professional boxer, it's gonna be long for you. Sugar Short, what's going on? What did it do? No, I go left with it. CJ, these Spence fans act like he's Superman. These dudes move like cowards in the dark. It just needs to be said, and they swear they cut the same cloth as Hagler. It's disgusting. Yeah, that dude, like, bro. My thing is like they be talking about something that they can't prove, bro. You can't prove that there was a contract. Prove it. There was no date. Nobody else took that date. Keith Thurman said they had a date for February. Then he got into a car accident. Now it's kind of starting to make sense about the car accident. The car accident probably was an excuse for them not to make the Keith Thurman fight. So they can give Bud more time to negotiate. And that's cool. That's probably all that was. It was to buy him more time to negotiate and tell Al, I ain't fighting Keith Thurman. And Al said, well, I ain't offering you another fight. You're going to go right into the Spencer Crawford fight. And that's one thing that you can't deal with in business. You can't deal with somebody in business that's emotional, bro. That want to move in emotion. No matter if you selling books, you selling bricks, you selling tires, you selling food. You can't have no emotional person in business with you. You can't have an emotional person at the cash register. You can't have an emotional person that's going into business rooms. It's not played like that. And with Al being, if it's true that Al like trying to set him up and not offer him another date or whatever, made him sit out the ring roughly 16 months to the fight because he want to prove a point. That's not no way to treat one of your top fighters, bro. And that's how Floyd and them did Mickey Bay. Because Mickey Bay, I think, said he had a little beef with DeJuan Blank, his cousin. I don't know. I forget what he said the beef was over. I don't think he went into it. So since they had a little beef, you know, Floyd put him on the shelf. To me, that's weak as hell. And 9 times out of 10, it was over money or it was over a woman. Come on, you can't bring your personal feelings and your emotions into a place of business, bro.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
That's what black people love to do. They love to bring emotion into business. You can't win that way, bro. You got to check your ego. You got to check your emotions at the door. You can't make money with people being emotional, bro. It's a God honest truth. You know? Bro, Munguia needs a long way. I don't think he needs a long way to go. I just think he need to just use his jab more and slow down. He got great conditioning, though. Badou Jack must be happy for the bag. I ain't mad at him. I'm happy for him. Flame on 24 salute. He said Spence hurt for real. Bud versus Thurman next. I mean, ain't what he just said in the article. I got a video coming on, so I'm going by what he said. Okay, I'll say this. So we ain't got that many people here. Dave said he was just at a party yesterday, at a day party yesterday. So take that for how you want to take it. This girl said she's like, I seen Spence at a day party yesterday. He ain't focused. Now she didn't say she said she didn't see him drinking or nothing like that. She said I wasn't in his face. So maybe he just did a pop-up to get some money. Somebody might have invited him, paid him just to do a walkthrough. I don't know. This is sad with Charlo. It ain't Lions only, it's Telephone Man only. You ain't lying. Mr. Telephone Man. Tell Canelo pick up mine. Don't nobody want to see no Badou Jack. Shit, them Saudis, dude. That's all that matter. As soon as I tap in, I hear CJ singing Prince, I'm dead. Oh, that's a new edition player, Kid Bud. That's new edition. I ain't got no new edition drop, but I don't know. I play for y'all.
I'm gonna find me a white man and lie to him right now.
Charlo versus Benavidez would be fire. Charlo ain't getting in there with Benavidez off no 2-year layoff. Only reason he'd fight Andrade because he got to fight a name, and Andrade be just as inactive as him, even though he been more active than him. Bud versus Thurman. Man, look, Errol Spence, dude. I don't know, man. I don't think he hurt, bro. He said he having a great camp. I'm going off of them. If they do that, hey, so be it. Canelo trash. Never in life do I want to watch another Canelo fight. Damn, Benny, for real? Damn, that's crazy. But hey, I ain't mad at y'all. I pick and choose to watch Canelo fights like going through the movies, bro.
What is he talking about? Now, why would he say that?
Canelo needs to fight Charlo, period. Benavidez was already fighting Morrell. That, like, people bring up like Benavidez signed to fight Morrell like that, like they can't undo that fight. like they can't undo that fight. It's crazy to me, bro. That contract don't matter, bro. Benavidez can still fight Canelo. Morrell ain't in the way. Morrell not in the way. If they said, well, Canelo said, I'll fight Benavidez. Right? If he said, well, I'll fight Benavidez. All right, they're going to say, well, Morrell, we're going to put you on an undercard and then we'll figure something out. Like, that's not locked in, bro. Believe your boy, that's not locked in. That's not locked in, bro. Trust and believe me, that's not locked in. A lot of times they don't sign them contracts until the weigh-in. So he said, what up? Salute, what's going on, Killer Smeeze? But yeah, them a lot of contracts, they could have just moved Morrell out the way, man. When is the New York Fulton coming? I think July 25th. I know the fight announced, but I got a funny feeling, Earl, that it's just the fight still may not happen. That's just weird, man. I don't know. I ain't get my ticket. I want to go to the Boxing Voice little thing, but I ain't seen where I got to hit Brandon up. I ain't seen where the tickets went on sale yet. If I do go out there, I'm gonna go to their shit. Yeah, I'm willing to buy that closed circuit, bro. Why not? Why not? I'm willing to buy that closed circuit. I got no problem with that. No problem. I pull up to that for sure. But yeah, it look like they got a nice shindig going at the Boxing Voice. They closed circuit, said they got, they got all you can eat, they got an open bar. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I'll break bread over there if I was to go to Vegas. So if not, I'll find somewhere else closed circuit to go. I'm thinking about going out there, to be honest, y'all. When Kobe said you never come, man, I'd be kind of like what's coming in the world. I kind of be selective with my money, bro. I'd rather be cheap. The older I get, the more cheaper I'm getting. But yeah, I'd rather be cheap with it. But that's just me. Because then I would have went out to New York, I'd have been mad because that fight wasn't exactly what I thought it was supposed to be. But, when I go out there, I'm going to make my money right back. That's the thing about it. I'm going to make my money right back. That's my thing. I know with interviews and kind of knowing where all the celebrities staying at in the different resorts and stuff, you're gonna make your money right back. No doubt about it. You might double up your vacation money if you do it right. The only thing about Vegas, like if you bring your family out there, the only thing about it is, to be honest, and your family in a room or you ain't got a room where you can shoot a video like you want to shoot it. The only thing bad about Vegas, bro, is that it's hard to find somewhere to shoot a video outside without the movie playing. In the resorts and everything, they shooting a movie. But more than likely, I already told my homie I plan on buying it and sitting at the house, or maybe we might go to Dave and Buster's or whatever. If I go to Dave and Buster's or go somewhere else, I'll just give a pay-per-view away on the channel. So that'd be my way of buying a pay-per-view or give a couple away. The press conference tomorrow. Yeah, the presser is tomorrow. I sure forgot it. Tuesday and Wednesday. I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, something like that. And it's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday in New York. So you got to double check that. I'm telling you, Canelo need a new trainer. His fight approach is becoming less and less effective. It's too late. It's too late. Go get one of them the oldest dog in the shelter and try to show him some new tricks. You can't. He can't. It's too late. He better off. I think he's better for him sticking with what he's sticking with. A lot of people be kind of talking about trainers and stuff and talking about how trainers don't make a difference when they get a new fighter. You know how hard it is to teach a new dog, an old dog, a new trick? It's extremely hard. It's extremely hard. It's hard to get your kids, trained when it's time to go back to school to wake up. It's hard to get your kids back trained. So with a dog, man, you got about 3 or 4 years to really get them where they need to be at. Don't forget that. So it's not going to help you, bro. Name me a fighter that changed trainers that really helped them in the middle of their career. And if you name guys like Marcos Maidana, if you name guys like Marcos Maidana was just a raw prospect. He wasn't stuck in his ways, and he listened. But shout out to RNS1 in the super chat. He said, Blue listening to your video on Friday afternoon post. I don't care what he be doing, dude. A lot of these dudes ain't got their own brain. I don't care. But I appreciate the super chat.
Thank you for your patronage.
But yeah, hit me up on the Cash App, CJ Good 313, or $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. All that's in the link tree or roll at the bottom of the screen. Appreciate the donations. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't get it. I'm not going back and forth with nobody, bro. I'm too old for that, bro. You believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. You do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. But it's too late for that man to get another trainer. It's entirely too late. Y'all wasting y'all goddamn time talking about that. Madonna is an isolated situation, bro. You can't change people. If you do something for 20 years, 15 years, 30 years, ain't nothing else. You can't change the habits. Like Southpaw the movie, shout out to Toomba. You can't, that's impossible. Rocky, when he went to the brothers, that's impossible. No white man got no rhythm like that out the blue. Come on.
Yo.
He said a press conference is the 14th. Is it the 14th? I thought it was Tuesday and Wednesday, bro. It's two of them. Hold on. I think it's Tuesday and Wednesday, bro. It's two of them jokers, bro. Hold on. You making me. Y'all, we always take it to Spencer Crawford. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the information. Hold on. As soon as I look for something, it don't come up. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, it's the 13th. It's two of them. It's June 13th in the Beverly Hills Hotel in Los Angeles, where the fight preview will go face to face. So yeah, they facing them. I think it's at 11 Pacific time tomorrow. So that's what, 2:00 Eastern, I believe, and it's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday, June 14th, from the Palladium Times Square in New York City. So it's two of them. And it was just going around the internet that it's not open to the public. That's just what I heard. So I'm not saying it's factual or not. So I can't wait. So it's tomorrow. Drew Berry Sports Highlights. Salute. Said I'm not buying it after thinking about it. I'll take however much the pay-per-view is and put it towards Crawford merch. I'm not giving Spencer Heyman a dime. I ain't mad at that.
Good job, Al Heyman.
To this day.
I heard then he cut it off. I don't know what you're talking about. You saw Devin and Shakur? Yeah, I don't really care about talking about that, dude. If it ain't no contract, then come on. I really ain't feeding into that. They ain't gonna fight Gotti and Buddy McGurf and Wilder. He said, do you know when Rising has a country time limited energy drink straight fire? No, I didn't know that. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, that do sound good. He said he changed trainers. Maybe that's the only one. Who you say? Wilder? Oh, come on now. Stop playing with me.
What? Stop.
The word channel Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Let's get into Teofimo Lopez. Teo. He said, F them black fighters. My shoe game. He said, F them black fighters, mine. So I got a video talking about his financial demand. So y'all can see that tomorrow. I'm not gonna get into that part of the article. But Teofimo Lopez, Gervonta Davis too scared to fight, not interested in Devin Haney. The balls that this generation have on y'all. Y'all sit here and throw a rock, and then someone point to somebody else, and we seen you throw the rock. Like, how you gonna say, well, Tank's scared, but no thanks to Devin Haney? Like, how do that make sense, bro?
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
How does that work? Am I the only one that's captivated by this title? I'll fight Tank, but no, not Devin Haney. Come on, man. How did that sound? How did that sound, bro? Like, oh, man, dude, this generation, the women ain't got no shame. They'll get on TikTok and talk all their embarrassing experiences. The men ain't got no shame. They'll show their wife cheating on them in the truck that they bought on TikTok. And these fighters damn sure ain't got no shame. Damn sure ain't got no shame.
Yeah!
What? They damn sure ain't got no shame. Low down dirty shame. Shame. They damn sure ain't no shame in the game, bro. At all. And dude get turned down 15 chicks in the club buying 15 drinks. They gonna hope the 16th drink the one. These dudes ain't got no shame out here, dude. They'll duck in one hand. They'll say somebody ducking them in one and another in the same next breath. They'll say, "Oh, I'm ducking him." How does this work, bro?
Are you habitually using drugs, stimulants, alcohol?
This just, dude. Like I said before, man. When Moneybagg Yo said, "I don't like ninjas. I don't like nobody," I felt that. I felt that. I feel his music. Hell of a rapper, right? That's my guy right there. Cause he be speaking some shit. Me versus me, that's my stuff too. Man, you be feeling like that in boxing. You have a favorite fighter, then he turned flawed. You like, man. So it says that Teofimo Lopez was retired to beating Josh Taylor on Saturday night after winning the WBO junior welterweight title in a shocking decision. Consider he's only 25 and on top of the sport. For one, he ain't on top like he's scared of the drop. What you on top of? What Teofimo Lopez on top of? Can somebody answer me that? What are you on top? You fought Josh Taylor in Floyd Mayweather's garage. What are you on top of, bro? I want to know. What are you on top of? A Neo Geo two-seater? Come on, man. What are you on top of? You ain't done nothing. You got a good resume. But if T.O. walk away like that song by Jay, don't walk away, T.O. Ain't nobody crying for T.O. to come back. Ain't nobody crying like when Elvis is leaving the building. Ain't nobody say, T.O. He ain't no miracle modern creation, dude. He ain't Eazy-E. If he never throw another punch again, I wouldn't care. Tell him, Chris Tucker. Tell him, Smokey.
Break yourself, fool.
My bad, that's the wrong one. But I got y'all. I'll figure it out. But
I don't give a fuck.
there we go. If he never did another Fortnite dance in the ring,
I don't give a fuck.
if he never fought again,
I don't give a fuck.
if I never heard from his daddy again in another interview,
I don't give a fuck.
if Top Rank drop his ass,
I don't give a fuck.
if he mysteriously went up missing,
I don't give a fuck.
if he get back with his wife,
I don't give a fuck.
if he don't see his son again,
I don't give a fuck.
come on. The game waits for nobody. I don't care. Good for him. Go retire. But we all know he playing the child support game. That's all he playing. I ain't mad at him. Yeah, I'm done. This bitch ain't get the rest of them. I only made $1 million. Come on, we know that ain't true. How Vanilla Ice gonna dish you? But it's possible that his retirement sticks if he based on at the least in part of Lopez feeling like there ain't appealing potential. There's plenty of them. You fought Josh Taylor and let you tell it for $1 million. $1 million. So you telling me fighting Devin Haney, you ain't gonna get more than $1 million? You telling me fighting Regis Progress, you can't get $1 million? You talking all that shit about Terrence Crawford? Go move up, fight Terrence Crawford. You say he gonna get his ass whooped by Spence? Go fight him. Because if Terrence Crawford stood next to him, he won't be saying none of that shit they was saying, less security there. And he better have that TNT security they had last night. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, bro?
About my money, Smokey. It's the principle of the whole thing. It's principalities in this.
Come on, man. But it's possible. Okay, not even Gervonta Davis. Tank said, yeah, but he's too scared. He told ESPN's Max Kellerman on Monday, this just in, when asked about Davis would be intrigue him. He's too scared. Other than just overall staying focused, trying to help. Like I said, open a boxing gym in South Florida, actually a combat gym. And I really just want to focus on trying to benefit the sport of boxing, especially with this momentum. Okay, whatever. I want to open a gym. I want to be a philanthropist. I thought I just made $1 million with my baby mama. Gonna take half of my money, man. So I just really want to be a philanthropist, and I really want to be a role model to the kids so they don't go marry sack chasing skeezers like I did. Come on, man. Don't be like T.O. But shout out to Anthony Richardson in the Cash App. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Come on, man. Motherfucker want to turn to philanthropist. I want to give back to my community. Even though I say I'm from New York and nobody comes support me, I'm going to South Florida. Kevin continued to press Lopez on the point, asking him if Devin Haney would get him off his couch. No, because it's just a copy and paste, Lopez said. I mean, I'm the first youngest four-belt champion era at 23. They copy and paste and put it on Haney. Bro, I can't stand this clown, bro. Stay out your daddy Coke stash. I said what I said. Yes, I did say that. I said it.
It's my job to handle life and death situations on a daily basis. It's what I do, and I'm very good at it.
Smoking that weed, snorting that coke, gang banging. Motherfuckers delusional. Them motherfuckers is delusional. Oh, you know, it's just copy and paste. I did it for man. You want to be a nigga. Let's stop playing with us, dude. You want to be black. You mad because you ain't black. You want to listen to hip-hop music. You want to dance like you a nigga. Get out of here. We're just copying. If anybody copy and paste, it's culture vultures like you who hate black people and want to, but still want to use our style, bro. Your whole style whack. Your whole style whack as hell. Like, it ain't even a Devin Haney thing. I just don't like this racist piece of shit. And I hate racists like him who want to act like they ain't racist, but he is racist. I'd rather nigga come out and say, I don't like niggas, I don't like niggas, I don't like Africans, I don't like Ugandans, I don't like nobody. I respect him. He came on and said this. Come on, man. Like DJ Quick say, man, they want to be just like Compton, bro. He want to be just like a nigga, but don't want to endure none of the pain and suffering that we go through. He want to dance like us. He want to fight like us, but he ain't got no feet. Well, I'm gonna go sit down, man, and maybe child support, maybe alimony and stop. Don't worry. The game don't stop. When you get back off your couch and start making some more money, she gonna come back for some more money. Dummy. Dumb. How you gonna say, oh, he's scared of me, but I'm scared of him? Like, fuck out of here. I'm scared of Haney. Like, come on. He know because he can't box. I keep telling y'all that, bro. He can't box. He can box when you got a guy like Josh Taylor. Yeah, he can stick and move and do some things in there. When you put the store-bought brand versus the real Frosted Flakes, the Sugar Flakes, and we know what kind of sugar on his flakes. We know that I'm in love with the cocoa. We know them Sugar Flakes on his shit, right? We know what type of sugar on his Sugar Flakes. And you put them against the Kellogg's Frosted Flake, there's Tony the Tiger Flake. They ain't the same. He know he get in there with a rhythmic fighter. He gonna struggle. Could he beat Devin Haney? Absolutely. He can catch him. But he don't believe he could beat him. What bigger fight outside of Tank is there right now? Ask him about Shakur Stevenson. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I dare you. That's what you're gonna hear. Come on. I double dog dare you. He won 7 belts, including 2 ring belts, and still don't. Nobody care in the free world about Teofimo Lopez. Nobody think about Teofimo. He probably barely made Sports Center, bro. Nobody.
All right. Let's go.
The game will not miss you. Come on. The game will not miss you, bro. He said, Reese is good. I don't mess with whey. I do plant protein. Oh, it's a protein drink. Okay, I heard good things about Reese and Jen. Let me look that shit up. I'm more of an optimal nutrition dude. I found this place called InnoLab stuff too. They shit pretty good. They got this Volcano. Hold on, I'm putting it on camera. I'm giving niggas free advertisement. I shouldn't, but I don't really care. This shit right here, Volcano, whatever this shit. This shit's pretty. This shit is the shit, bro. Stem free. It's thermogenic. You know, and they got that I don't know, GBEC in it and L-cartin in it. But what it does is take like 30 minutes before your workout and shit. You take it and it helps turn stored fat and burn it off as energy. And it worked. Trust me. That shit works. I don't really want to work out without it, especially everybody. You know, I'm pretty sure y'all getting done with y'all who working out. You getting done with the summer cut. So I hear people talking about they kind of winding down their summer cut right now. So yeah, we getting to that time. I'm just a little ways out. I'll be ready by next Monday, but it's just about maintaining. The summer is easy to maintain it though, because you moving, it's hot. Wilder got better. Ha ha. Well, hey man, yeah, he sure did. You know, when you ain't listening to your trainer, that tends to happen.
Good job, Alvin.
Javante Davis ducked Devin Haney too. Yeah, Tank Davis don't have no. Man, Tank Davis got exemptions in the sport of boxing. He's exempt. Didn't you hear that? He's exempt. A Tyler Hero playing tonight. Yeah, Tyler Hero playing tonight. So for y'all who care. But yeah, Tyler playing tonight. You know. But yeah, Tyler Hero playing tonight. So for those who care. T.O. Tank would make a good TV. Yeah, it would. I mean, I think it can go either. I favor Tank. But I mean, I could definitely see T.O. winning that fight. T.O. a good fighter. I can't take that away from him. He said, why is T.O. around here calling himself two-time undisputed? Well, he called himself two-time because he think he won undisputed the first time. Remember, he standing next to Canelo. But the second time, Josh Taylor was stripped of his titles because of sanctioning bell bodies clashing. So he felt like he beat the undisputed champion, even though he not won. So, I mean, I see what he's saying. Yeah, I'm looking at their website right now. Yeah, man. The beauty of having, I'll use one screen. I mean, if you got like an office or YouTube, yeah, get two screens, bro. And yeah, get two screens, bro. Trust me. Two screens is hella convenient. It is. Yeah, I'm looking at their supplements right now. So their website dope, though. I heard some of them hip protein that some people be having, it be like yeah, I'm about to fuck with some of this. I pay $60 for my Optimum Nutrition though, my Platinum Whey. Yeah, that shit the shit though. But yeah, I might fuck with them. InnoLabs is pretty good too, bro. They got a whole stack that I kicked off with, cleanse and all that. I hope to retire for good. Me too, bro. John Bones Jones said he willing to come to boxing and fight against Tyson. Man, he go out to get cooked. Oh man, I did my own drop. He about to get cooked.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
Every time it's time for T.O. can fight dead, he always go the other way. Now I say, I told you. I already told you, bro. That don't come on. But Tank ducking. Look here, man. Y'all know how I feel about Tank and his duckage. Y'all know, but hey, come on, man. All right, come on. You can't be saying somebody else ducking you and then you ducking somebody else. I don't know, man. It is what it is.
Hadouken!
Come on, man. Bro, y'all stay hating on that, man. It is what it is, bro. Man, truth is hate. I ain't mad at you. He said T.O. fought a good fight, but come on, retirement is crazy. That fight was boring as shit, but he did. He did what he had to do. That wasn't a performance like, oh man, it was a 5-star dinner performance. Man, that shit was a good ass meal at Texas Roadhouse performance. That's what it was, a Texas Roadhouse performance, bro. You know, when Kellerman pushed back, noting that Haney had to win a number. Let me pause this. You know how that is. Had to win a number of fights to earn his belt, which included being Corbesso twice, who was the only boxer to beat Lopez's career. That's a good point. He beat him. The junior welterweight champion demurred. He said, yeah, but it's just, I don't know, man. It doesn't get me going, he said. Bro, the way how creative these dudes are ducking, bro. Well, he whooped the guy who whooped your ass. Well, I didn't. Come on.
We's moving, Mr. Boss Man. We's moving.
Come on, man. That's T.O.
We's moving, Mr. Boss Man. We's moving.
Come on. If he don't see his son again, man, shit, give up. Shit. What Chris Tucker said for your boy. Hold on.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't. He said he raised his daddy. I hope he takes more than half. Yeah. I hope he castrate that motherfucker. How about that?
John DeMarco.
Like that piece of shit. Mike Tom, we don't care. I'm Anton. He said T.O. is not. Oh, okay, I see you. It's not the brightest light bulb, but damn, y'all stay dudes. I don't care. Shit, I can do what I want to do. It's my channel, dude. Shit, you go let him teabag your ass on your own channel. How about that?
John DeMarco.
You can go start you a channel. You can say whatever you want to say. Whoever said Badou jerk for Canelo in the previous stream, thought, okay, starting over again. That was Kobe, which Kobe probably somewhere not doing shit. Don't want to get his credit. Texas Red House, bro. Oh, Texas Roadhouse good all the way around. That wasn't no diss. Man, I'm always happy leaving Texas Roadhouse. That wasn't no diss. Texas Roadhouse was good, but it wasn't no fucking Roof Chris. I told you I leave Texas Roadhouse with a coke and a smile on my face. Not the devil's dandruff that's on his sugar flakes, though.
John DeMarco.
Oh my. He said this boy T.O. got CTE, Young Jeezy. Yeah. He said a wise man said when you got a big bank account, these women heal like Wolverine. T.O., you about to learn the hardest why the court system isn't built for man with a clown. But him being a 1099 employee kind of worked for him as well too. T.O. be faking though. I thought he was from New York. Come on, man. Kobe don't claim Teofimo Lopez, bro. Go ask Kobe.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Jimmy Butler on man, I always get you. Man, don't ask me about that. I always get them wrong. Yeah, I don't bet too much on basketball no more. I don't watch it like that. But yeah, I always get them over and unders wrong. He wasn't undisputed the first time. He wasn't. I've been out of town. Canelo really dug Benavidez. Conor Priss said he said has until September to defend WC title. He should be stripped. They ain't gonna strip him, bro. Canelo about to send a cash app to Mauricio Sulaiman. He about to put all his kids through college. Canelo's a clown duck, period, point. Marcus King. I'm not going to push back against him, but he going for a 5th title. I already know how he feel.
What was the first thing I said to you?
That's what Canelo going to tell y'all. But Texas Roadhouse, it's all the way around a good restaurant, bro. It's always packed too. And like I said, I always leave there with a Coke and a smile. My bill, everybody go to Texas Roadhouse. My bill don't never be bad there. I don't think I never really, even with 3 people, spend over $100 there outside the tip. Never. Sumter Salute, they don't be banging too. I get the steak tips. Oh man, or catfish. Steak tips be good. They potato skin is good too, but you gotta hold the pork. You gotta hold the swine, my brother. If y'all got any questions, I'll answer right now. Yeah, they gotta hold the swine for me, bro. Yeah, they gotta hold the swine. I'll be no swine. Anybody else? I'm with somebody that eat swine. They get the bacon on the individual platter. They give you a lot of bacon too, bro. They give you a lot of bacon too. I'm like, keep that shit. Just give me the cheese and the potato. Give me the cheese and the potato. That's it. Some sour cream. He said the thing is, why would Beaver speak out about Putin? For y'all who don't know world history, Putin's secret police will kick his door in the middle of the night. Forget what Suleiman said. I ain't speaking out of it. Yeah, Beaver gonna talk shit for some plastic pleather belt. It is what it is. That's crazy. It is what it is. And it also saved him from having to fight. Make sure to thumbs up the video. It saved him from having to fight Dimitri Better BF too. Because the WC belt won't be on the line for him for fighting Better BF. Better BF still be a WC. And people say, why is Better BF still a champ? Still holding the WBC because he's a Canadian citizen. So that's the difference right then and there. But y'all ain't got any other questions, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. This be on the podcast after an hour or two after the show. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hope y'all enjoy the replay. If you haven't, thumbs up the video on the way out. Peace.